Alrighty, due to technical difficulties yesterday, this has required a second part, huh?
We back, man.
Maybe we can seamlessly edit this together. They'll never know, right?
Nah, they'll never know, bro. Feel me?
But we were getting to the meat.
Mm-hmm.
The potatoes, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And that is the phenomenon known as the Southside, right? Lil Kiki's song, which now we know is a worldwide global hit, right? A while back there was footage of Kiki in Japan, and they had Japanese people doing the Southside.
Yeah, it's a big thing, man. It's crazy. That's crazy.
So I want to get into the origins of that. How did that come about? Was it the dance first, or the song first, the chicken before the egg? How did this come about?
I think if I'm, you know what I'm saying, if my memory serves me correct, I think it was the song first. You know what I'm saying? Well, I kind of actually know it was the song first because when he did the song, I think he had a verse on a screw tape or something, but it had different words on it, you know what I'm saying? But it was kind of the same kind of vibe, you know what I'm saying? But when he did the song for Jam Dine, you know what I'm saying, at Jam Dine, he switched it up, you know what I'm saying? So I remember the song or whatever, so I could say the song was first. So I remember when they did that interview at what I said, straight from the street.
Right.
With Mad Hatter. This is like the night, like 97, whatever. I remember he did the interview, and bro, back then, bro, I just thought about something. You know who else was there?
Ooh.
Destiny Child.
Really?
Before they blew up.
Like the original four, I guess,
yeah,
right?
the four. Before they blew up, like they blew up, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't there, I was late. I was mad, but I was late, bro, so I missed it. But I remember Knock Out them was there, and they was like, bro, yeah, ooh, Destiny Child now. So, but what happened was Mad Hatter had asked Key, asked everybody, so yeah, man, the Southside, how do y'all do the Southside? You know what I'm saying? And I remember Key, the Southside, you know what I'm saying? So it wasn't really the dance yet. It was just your hands up on some player time. Yeah, moving side to side, you feel me? On some Southside time. So, you know what I'm saying? So I remember when we was working on cause Don't Mess with Texas was already finished. And it was already pumping, it was blazing, it was going down. So I remember we had a big show, bro. I'm thinking it was the car show coming up. And PAT and them was they had a makeshift stage at the studio.
Wow.
Yeah, made out of wood. So
up there in Jam Dine?
Yeah, Jam Dine. You know what I'm saying? So it was yeah, y'all practice. You know what I'm saying?
Choreography.
So it was boom, we practicing. So it was look, man, we finna get this dance down packed. We finna do the Southside, get it down packed. So it was left, right, right. And there it go, you know what I'm saying? So boom, that's how it went. You know, with your groove or whatever, but it was you know what I'm saying? We timed it, everybody timed it, and then boom, that's how that's what I know was the dance. You know what I'm saying? So I say the song was before the dance, you know what I'm saying? Because at first it was just on some player, Southside time, moving side to side type shit. But I remember that day at the studio, it was bro, we gotta get it down packed. We finna be in front of all these people. So boom, bro. And when I tell you, when we did that dance at the car show, 1997, bro, I still remember Fat Pat was there, bro. We was on that joint just doing that bit. When that Southside came on, welcome to the South, man, it was crazy.
Wow,
that's when I knew it was over with. Feel me? If I wouldn't have believed it in that it was going down, that's when I knew, bro, this shit crazy. It was bro, to look out in that crowd and see that crowd, bro, and we doing what we do on some hood shit, having fun. I was bro, this shit crazy.
What you say, about 20, 30,000
Yeah, about
people?
30. It was 30, about 20, 30.
Sea of people, man.
Yeah, bro.
As far as I could see, probably when you're up there on the stage.
Yeah, I'm looking I ain't never seen nothing like that before. You know, we didn't did whatever in clubs and shit, but like to see that shit like that, man, it kind of like fucked me up. I was like,
you felt like New Edition,
yeah, bro.
Bobby, Ricky, all of them.
Yeah, that's how it felt.
Right, man. Motown, man. Wow,
yeah,
man.
That was sick, man. That was live. But so to answer that question, the dance was after the song. The song was first, then the dance. You feel me?
And that track, the producer, do you remember who the producer was? I don't know off the top of my head. Who produced that track?
Okay, so don't quote me,
right?
But I think it was Double D.
Wow.
I think it was Double D. If we pull that up, I think it was Double D, bro. I think it was Double D.
We'll get it, the facts checked on that, I'm sure. Yeah. But I'm curious, as this is probably an in-house producer up there, Jim down at the time, or some guy came through. Or?
Yeah, Double D was part of the, I mean, you know, in-house producer. Right. He produced that. He produced Niggas Be Hating Me, Making My Pressure Rise. On that
right.
Don't Mess With Tech. He did it.
What's going down? Hands up at that age time. I think that.
I don't know. I think Solo did that, bro.
Solo, okay.
Sean Solo did.
Right.
Going. I think.
Right.
I got it, man. I know he did Bouncing and Turn. Doom on that Don't Mess With Tech. Sean Solo did, but I think Double D did Southside, bro.
Right.
Feel me? I think. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, let's fast forward, I guess, afterwards.
Okay.
At one point, I'm guessing you did a solo venture. You said, "Hey, let's see what this solo career can do."
Yeah.
And 8100 was that first project, or am I?
8100%. Yeah.
8100%. Talk a little bit about that. The producers involved. Okay. All the features you had out.
Man, I had
Zero.
Some cool, man. I had some love on that joint. I had,
like you said, this is your baby.
Yeah, this is my baby. Right. That's why it's like, well, we'll get to that later. But I don't really want to name this new album that I'm finna do.
Right.
8100% too, because that's like, you know what I'm saying? That's like
sacrilege.
Yeah, that's like Keith making a Don't Mess With Texas 2.
Right.
That's like Poke making the hardest pit in the litter 2. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's the babies. So basically on that album, bro, I had. The producers was Wrekk. He mixed and mastered it. He the one for Gorilla Mob. Okay. He did our Gorilla Mob music back in the game. I had my partner AG. You know what I'm saying? Gates. It called it. That's for what's his name? Gates, but it was Mr. Gates, but A Genius. You feel me? I had Jaime. Jaime, yeah.
Singer, producer.
Yeah, bro. Hey, Jaime did.
Right.
Man, shout out Jaime, man. Salute my G, man. OG. Jaime.
Hopefully get him in the chair.
Yeah. Yes. You got to get Jaime in here. Man. Jaime got so much, so many stories, cuz.
Right. I can only imagine.
So look, Jaime did the one with me and Hawk, that lady.
Okay.
He did Ain't No Block, and he did The Cost.
Okay.
He did The Cost. I just thought about that. Right. Jaime made The Cost, bro.
Wow.
Jaime made The Cost. You know The Cost a bad motherfucker. Jaime did that.
5 tracks on there, huh?
Yeah. So who else? Jaime, AG, Wrekk, Blue Note. Remember Blue Note? Blue Note made Bag Back for Lil O.
Okay, yes.
Yeah, he was on there. Blue Note made H-Town Funk. That H-Town Funk. Well, me and Billy Cook, yeah.
Billy Cook was on that album.
Yeah, Billy Cook was on that joint. I had to have Cook on there. That's the homie. Shit. That's, I think, in a nutshell, that's about it. I think. I can't remember. If I forgot anybody, charge to my mind and my heart. But, yeah, and then my features, bro, everybody came through like some real G's, man. I ain't have to do no extra. You know how you got to chase cats down to do something? Because back then, remember, it wasn't no, we finna just send this to you. Nah, it was you had to come here.
Right, that's true.
You feel what I'm saying? Like,
now, I'm missing the MP3. What's your email?
Yeah, all that wasn't no email. Right. It was, you physically had to come do this music. So appreciate everybody that was on the album, man. Good looking out. But I had Lil O, he came through, bless my gang. Hawk, man. Hawk, bro. Rest in peace, Big Hawk, man. Let me tell you about Hawk, though.
Right.
So, boom, we did the song, you know what I'm saying? My Lady, we did the song, so. Ready, woo, woo, woo. Now, mind you, back in the game, you used to have your music with you. I could come, you know, now you could pull up with a flash drive, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And boom, this the music. Back then, it was ADATs. Remember, I'm talking about that, the
right.
ADATs and the goddamn.
Dats and ADATs,
yeah,
right.
Yeah, so. Look like a big VCR tape
right,
or a little tape, either or.
Right.
So look, this how I say Big Hawk a real cat, because look, we had recorded a song, he did the song. PA had paid him for it and everything. He came and did the song. So boom. I had a recording dude named Sinclair. He did a lot of remember ESG and Slim Thug did that album together? He did he did a lot of recording and producing on that album. So he had a studio at his crib. So he had made a beat for me that I was finna put Big Mo on. I never got Big Mo on, so I'm gonna get to that later.
Right.
But so boom, I was finna put Big Mo on the album. So I had to go do the song at dude's studio, Sinclair. So I had the song on the DAT. So what happened was, when Sinclair pulled up the beat, when Sinclair pulled up the beat for the song that we were finna do at his studio, he had pulled up, when I don't know how that worked, but he recorded over the song that me and Hawk had did.
Wow.
You feel me? So like, damn. So we did, you know, I did the song, boom, boom. So when I come back to the studio, and you know what I'm saying, back to jam down, I'm like, boom, here go the song. So we jamming a bit, I'm like, and they like, hold up, dude. Rakesh like, damn, he recorded over the song you did with Hawk. So I'm like, oh, shit. So, Jaime, shout out Jaime. Jaime had to come do that beat over.
Wow.
Jaime had to come drop the beat over. That's why I say shout out Jaime. Hawk had to come do his verse over, bro. Feel me? I called Hawk like, man, bro, you gotta come do that verse over, man. But he ain't say, damn, man. He was like, all right, cool, bro. I come through there like Saturday. He ain't say, damn, bro, how that happen? You know,
projects of passion, like people.
Exactly. You know, usually you ask somebody like, hey, you not already paid. He paid too, so it's like, why I gotta come do it? That's y'all fault. Right. He could have been on that kind of time. That nigga was like, bro, all right, I'm gonna do it Saturday. I was like, man, appreciate it, bro. I think PA chunked him something just on some G time, just, you know what I'm saying, for coming through like that though. So rest in peace, Hawk, and he a real cat, bro. He was real in real life.
Shows the integrity, man.
Yeah,
wow,
he was real, bro. Jaime too though. He came, made the beat over and everything. No say nothing or nothing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, both of them cats, man, they real. Mad respect for both of them. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I had Hawk, Poke. Me and Poke. I remember me and Poke stayed up like to the sunrise doing the song, just having fun in the studio, drinking and smoking. You know what I'm saying? Key on up, of course. Zero.
Yes.
Shout out Cuz, man. Shout out Zero. That's the Cuz. That's the homie, man. So that was my first time meeting Zero, physically. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was my first time meeting him. So this is like 2000. It's like 2000, and we did the song at dude in them studio in the Tray. Don't you go nowhere. He had that song.
Muhammad 2G.
Yeah, Muhammad 2G. Salute. Shout out Muhammad 2G.
If I'm not mistaken, I might be corrected on. I'd like to find this out. I believe I'm one of the first to break that song, Chopped and Screwed. It was on a DJ X-Ray, and Lil Flip was on this album as well, doing freestyles, and I chopped that up. But yeah, Muhammad 2G, man.
Muhammad 2G, man.
Well, talk about a one-hitter quitter, but wow, what a song, man. I'm glad you brought that up, man. We have to find him.
Yeah, you got to find him, bro.
Get APB out and get him in the interview because
he was like, what, a
that
triple
song,
threat? He was a triple threat, right?
What a song. What a song, Archie. I'm just glad you brought that up.
He was a producer,
wow,
engineer, and
I
did
love
music.
that song.
Yeah, he was a triple threat, bro.
Right.
But yeah, so I remember Zero was in the studio before I had got there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I walk in the door. I see this dude sitting on the couch. You know what I'm saying? So I walked right past him because I had never met him. Feel me? I didn't know how he looked. You know what I'm saying? I just knew he was jamming like a motherfucker, cuz. So I was like, I walked right past him. Going there and talking to Muhammad like, yeah, woo woo. You hollered at Ro? I was like, no. Feel me? Where he at? He like, oh, he in the front. So I go, man, my bad, cuz, woo woo, man, Archie Lee, Ro, man, nice to meet you. Like, on some play. That's why I say, man, Ro always been the same cat. He was always, it was always like a mutual, what's up? Well, you know what I'm saying? It never was nothing. It was always like 100. Basically like everybody though. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was always 100. It ain't got no bad stories about nobody. You know what I'm saying? That was that Put Your Guards Up.
Right. I think he did a verse.
Yeah, he did a verse on that. Right. Put your guards up. That was me, him, and Lil C on that joint. But shit, yeah, he went. So the thing about him was, it was my first time actually seeing somebody record, like instead of rapping and looking that way, the mic right here, right. He turned the mic this way and looked that way, and was right, and his rap looked like a paragraph. You know what I'm saying? Remember I told you how Key taught me, shout out Key, how Key taught me how to write my shit. It was like bar, 1, bar, 2. Till I got to 8, that was a 16. What I seen Ro, it was like he had a pair, like he had wrote somebody a letter or something. Wow. That's how his verse looked. And dude was spitting that joint. I was like, damn, that dude talented. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. Shit, that's hold up. Pope, O came through, smashed that joint. Pope, we kicked it. Ro did, you know, his thing. Who else was on there? Hawk.
And this was recorded at Jam Down or another studio?
I had like everywhere.
Oh, okay.
Majority was Jam Down, but then I went to Muhammad 2G studio. I went to what's the dude? Damn, that was in Sugarland.
Mark Kidney. No. You talking about South Coast?
Yeah, the dude that ended up being recording on Trick Daddy. He went to somebody in Miami, and I
believe so.
Yeah, they had a mean studio. They shit was live. It was in Sugarland though. It was on the west. So I did some shit out there. I was everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I put it down everywhere, bro.
How long did it take you to complete that album? Few months? Year?
Yeah, I would say like a few months, cause shit, we started recording in like late, I'm gonna say like late 2000. We dropped it like 2001, May. So yeah, probably like 4 or 5 months. And that's cause I could have did it early, I mean quicker, but you know, I was, you know what I'm saying, moving around, doing my thing, you know what I'm saying, plus making music, you know what I'm saying, so yeah, I could have been had it.
The other cool thing about that album is the artwork behind you. That's a cassette.
Yeah.
So when that album was released, it was really kind of a in-between moment of cassette and CD. Like CD was already ushered in, but cassettes were still
live.
Cars.
Right. I remember writing to that shit on the cassette. Feel me?
Right.
Yeah. Speaking of that, look, I know Pope gonna kill me for this. Look, bro. He was right at one time. All right, Pope was gonna be on another beat. Feel me? So we was at Muhammad 2G studio. I had a van, you know what I'm saying? We used to be in the van and shit, so in the van, we sipping and smoking, we in there chilling, listen to the beat, right? So we jamming. So I'm writing my verse. Oh, shout out Cliche, damn, my bad.
Right.
Cliche on that joint too. Cliche killed that joint. But I'm writing my verse, so what made me think about it, I put Cliche on the song. You know what I'm saying? It was just supposed to be me on that. That's what made me think about Cliche. But I'm writing my verse. So my boy in the back, AG, he in the back. He, you know what I'm saying? He like doing the hook. So me, him, and Poke in there, and AG like spitting the hook. You know what I'm saying? And Poke doing his verse and shit. So look, cuz, so look. That's why I say he gonna be mad at me. So look, he doing his verse and shit. I mean, I'm writing my verse, Poke, you know what I'm saying? Vibing to the beat. You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, that boy dip off. So look, cuz, me and AG like nigga, this nigga that went to sleep. Nigga, I hit Poke like yeah, what's up, Ward? I'm up. I said, well, yeah, that shit was funny, man. But shout out to homie, man. I always be fucking with that's the homie for real.
You talk about a process. It's kind of a common denominator. How many songs were probably written?
Oh yeah,
on the way to the studio, you know, in the car, banging a beat, and y'all writing on pen and pad, or you know what I'm saying?
The vibe, like the whole vibe.
And the other part of the interview, she had a little boombox, whatever. Throw down, a portable, and on the way to whatever you're writing, like that's a common denominator. I hear that story quite frequently. You know, people are riding in the car on the way there. Los SPM, a lot of those stories. I hear. I ain't
gonna lie. The quickest writer I'd never seen was Key. Key getting that joint. I ain't gonna lie. Key getting there and like write quick. He'll hit a beat. Give him about 15 minutes, he gonna have the whole verse like that quick, ready to go. Hey, come on, ready. God. And be live, be jamming, not just saying anything. Like, yeah, he the quickest dude I ever seen. Shout out him. Like I said, he taught me how to put my shit in bars. Like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, dude really showed me a lot of shit, man. He first dude I ever went out of town with, flew out of state with. He the first person I ever caught an airplane with. You know what I'm saying?
Talk a little bit about that, like that first experience. I guess it was like, I'm sure there was like a first tour that popped off. So and where all did that go? That took you.
So
like you joined the Navy, man.
So we were running the back. So Key with the Don't Mess with Texas success, right when it was going down, Duke and Knock, the other hardheads, they went to jail, bro. So it's just me and Key left.
Right.
I'm gonna tell y'all a fun fact that's gonna make y'all laugh. So if you look at the Herschelwood Hardheadz album, right? Album cover. If you look at that album cover, me, Duke, and Knock, and Key on there. Remember? You remember Pen and Pixel? Remember Pen and Pixel? They was doing all everybody artwork, Master P, everybody. So if you look at that shit though, I'm Duke and Key Knock. They was gone. They was already gone. They was in jail. So Duke body, you know how, like my body is one of their bodies.
Wow.
Yeah, that's Pen and Pixel worked it like that. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So Key body was one of their bodies. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know that they was already in jail when the album cover was made. You know what I'm saying? So if you look, like Duke had tattoos. You know, I got tattoos now, but on the album cover, I ain't had no tattoos, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm a certain way, but it's really Duke, you know what I'm saying? Like it's me, but it's Duke. They put that shit, they work that shit. So with that being said, the reason why I'm saying that because we had signed that deal with Breakaway Polygram, and they was a new company, you know what I'm saying? So
this was the commission.
The commission
album.
So it actually was Don't Mess with Texas. After the deal, they made it the commission. They put some new songs on that hoe, new features on that hoe. That's how I got to do the song with Be Legit, that It's Your Thing.
Right, okay.
Me, Key, and B, shout out Be Legit, the homie, he 100. You know what I'm saying? He 42. So, yeah, so the break, that's how I got to travel. You know what I'm saying? Through the, they had like a promotional tour we did. And the first place we went was Atlanta. Yeah, Atlanta. That was my first time ever flying a plane, ever. That's why I be, you know what I'm saying, like, saluting the homie Key. Because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have been able to, I ain't gonna say I was gonna find the plane to go to Atlanta, to Club 112.
Wow.
The Club 112, we had a show at Club 112, bro. You feel me?
That's a lot of people.
Yeah, and then, just think it, back then, you know, in Texas, Houston, our clubs closed at 2. Man, we did the show by 4 o'clock. Like, damn, y'all partying.
The sun coming up when y'all were finished.
So from there, came back, and then we went to Daytona Beach. That was my first time ever going down there. You know what I'm saying? Pensacola, we went everywhere, bro.
All around.
Oklahoma, yeah, we went everywhere. Feel me? And that's how it really, like, from that deal, the promotional tours and shit. So shit, that was my first time flying a plane, bro. I felt like, damn. You know what I'm saying? From the hood to in the plane, going to go do shows and shit.
Since then, Naki and Duke, they got out, I imagine.
Yeah.
Did y'all ever tour as 4 of y'all or again? Have y'all done projects?
Yeah, we did.
Have y'all been back together, I guess is the question, and what capacity?
Okay, so we did music with Key and without Key. Me doing that. So it was like, the last thing that we did together was when all us act, because it's never been a time when all us was at one time. So lately it's been like all us act.
What's the chances of getting y'all 4 in an interview?
Ah, man, it's cool. All you gotta do is let me know, because everybody flexible, like.
That would be really,
everybody
really
be with
cool.
it. Yeah,
I go to y'all set up a place, time, y'all could all meet there.
Yeah,
get y'all all 4 mic'd up. That'd be an epic interview, right?
Yeah, everybody in
the
contact.
Stories y'all 4 could tell.
Yeah, especially together, yeah, because it was crazy. But shit, man, the last thing we was on Key Self-Made 2, and we hadn't recorded in like 20 years probably, all together at one time. Feel me? I think that was like 2018, 19. We hadn't recorded in like 20 years though.
And y'all all were there physically.
Yeah, we were there.
That had to be special, because now in this day and age you can just email it in, right? Yeah. But y'all all went physically. Man, that's awesome.
I think it was called what is it called? That it's us and Dad's on there too. Damn. OG something. I can't remember the song, but it's on Key Self-Made too. Feel me?
Right.
But yeah, we in the work. We in the works of everybody just with the Hardhead album, doing another Hardhead album. Everybody just need to be in that one and let's go.
One environment.
Yeah.
Catalyst and get it rolling.
Yeah, let's go. Let's get it, because it's they waiting on it, man.
Right.
Yeah.
So as far as on your horizons, Archie Lee, music, any other endeavors you're into?
Yeah,
Now's the time.
I got my own clothing, the Ugly Money and the Toxic, you know what I'm saying? And the Ugly Money came about from me just saying, I'm finna go get some ugly money, working out. Cause remember I was bigger.
Right.
Like the transformation.
Should inspire myself to lose a few pounds.
Yeah,
you look great, man. You look cut, man. You in the gym every day or twice a week? Got a gym at home?
Yeah, I call it the dungeon.
Wow.
Yeah, I call it the dungeon. So what I'm gonna do, with that being said, I'm finna start training people too. Cause see, it's like, I stopped eating meat. You know what I'm saying? Like, I haven't ate meat in like 4 years, 4 or 5 years. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So I ain't gonna say I'm a vegan. I just don't eat meat.
Gotcha.
You get it? So I might eat a sandwich, a vegan sandwich. I mean, a vegetarian something. You know what I'm saying? So I don't.
Now this is a health choice or also type of a moral choice too? I mean,
both. Like I feel like what it was, I just tried it out. See, I'm gonna stop eating meat for like 3 weeks, and I liked how I felt. Everybody be like, man, how you? Shit. If you think about it, meat needs seasoning to taste good. You know what I'm saying? So basically, I just stopped eating that shit, man. I ain't, I don't knock nobody or nothing. But I just, it works for me. You feel me? And I see the difference. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be moving and it's different, man. You could tell. Your body is a whole different look. But I did it for, just to be trying it then. I liked it. You know what I'm saying? So,
right, whatever. Add years to your life, right? Take them away. Right. sensible in this day and age. So you got the clothing company, and those are online.
Yeah.
Are you still?
Well, basically, I gotta get my. I still have merch, but I gotta get my my website. So that, remember, we gonna get that together.
Right. Well, one last thing, parting thing. We don't want to forget to talk about this a little bit, and that is, up until this interview, a lot of people didn't even know there are two Archie Lees, right? There's a Northside Archie Lee
talking about this. Yeah.
and a Southside Archie Lee. S.U.C.
and
Archie Lee, and there's a Swisher House affiliate.
Yeah.
I want to talk a little bit about that, and I don't want to step on too many toes because I don't know the other Archie Lee. All I know is that when, in my experience and how long I've known you, and when that name is evoked, it seems I run across people frequently, they point to the north side Archie Lee, and I'm like, well, you're on the south side, how do you not know there's a south side Archie Lee? That's all I'm saying, that a lot of people don't know there are two rappers, one on the north side, one on the south side of Houston, that use the rap name Archie Lee, which is interesting because technically you're selling his records and he's selling your records. In a weird way, I've faced the same thing with the DJ Wrekk name at times. But when was the first time you heard Archie Lee, but it was not you? Even the name was being mentioned.
It was like 99 or something like that. I remember this chick from the hood, she was like, bro, I heard you on that one of the Swisher House songs, tapes, and I was like, huh? She was like, yeah.
So at this point, you were totally impervious. Like,
yeah, I ain't know who he was. I ain't know it was another, you know what I'm saying? Like, who was he?
I imagine you really thought maybe you had done a verse somewhere and somebody took it
I was like, that's
put
why
it on a mix or something,
she surprised me when she said, I was like, what? And she was like, yeah, he was on such. I was like, I ain't did that I know of, like you just said, like, and she like, yeah, woo. So then I started hearing more about it. You know what I'm saying? Cause like right when they was getting they little notoriety or whatever, and the name was getting around a lot from that way, from the other side over there. Remember, that's when kind of like Screw was passing. I mean, had passed.
Yes.
Like,
right, by 99. Right, that's true.
You feel me? So it was like, but at first though, it was like, damn, who dude is? Like, ain't no, it's just one Archie Lee, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I was like, that shit took me by surprise, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, you know, of course, just be honest, I was like, you know, I'm kind of like that mad, like, who the fuck is this dude?
Right.
Just being honest.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So everybody was on that kind of time, and it was like, you know, not everybody cool. Everything cool. So, but I never met dude to answer that, because I know that's probably gonna be a question. But I never met him before. You know what I'm saying? But
we would like to meet him. I'd love to get him in an interview. Both y'all.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind.
That's a versus, right?
Yeah.
Like they got versus
cool.
battle. Then we got
cool.
Archie Lee versus Archie Lee.
That'll be cool. Real talk though. That'll be cool. But yeah, so like these days, I love to work. You know, I do a song with him. Feel me?
Right.
That'll be live. Feel
right,
me?
Just to set it straight.
That'll be live, bro.
Idea.
We need to make that happen. That'll be live. Just because, you know what I'm saying? He was
like
switching.
You mentioned earlier, Slim Thug and the ESG album was a landmark album. In that regards, right? The North South side type
how they put that together, that was live.
Right, that's true, man.
But yeah, at first, you know, it was like, damn, dude, I ain't know there was another dude. Ooh, and so, I mean, of course, it's gonna be different things said or whatever. But for the most part, I didn't know dude existed till the old girl said something.
Right.
And I was like, oh, so I started hearing the name a little more now. It was like, so his name Archie Lee? So a funny story. So look, remember Club Connections?
Yes, I believe
by
so.
Alameda Mall?
Yes.
So one of my baby mamas was like, her partner ran into the dude from Northside, and she was like, "Oh, what's your name?" And he said his name. She was like, "My cousin, baby daddy." And she was like, "Yeah, I know him, but like that's my name too, though." Dude, like yes. And she was like, "Oh, okay, all right, like all right." So she came back and told my baby mama that.
Right.
So yeah, man. So I mean, you know, it is what it is. But like, I think it'll be cool for us to meet each other and talk.
Right.
And be like, hell, you from over there and I'm from out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I think it'd be real cool to do a song with him or whatever.
Which goes to the dynamic that people don't know about Houston is the North Side, South Side rivalry and how big Houston is geographically.
Yeah.
Like parts of the North Side is 40 minutes, an hour away from where we are.
And you would never see, it's people that's from the North that you probably never seen, and people from the that's on the North that never seen us, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So yeah, it's big, man. It's a big city, man. But I done got that too, though. Like, oh, you, Archie Lee. Yeah, my name Archie. Oh, what's Power Wild quarterback? Nah, not that dude. So I know he get the same thing. Oh, you Archie? Nah, not that dude. You know what I'm saying? S.U.C. Herschelwood Hardheadz. Nah, you know what I'm saying? I know he get that same reaction from shit. So,
have
like
you worked with Power Wild before, or?
Nah, me and Power Wild ain't never did nothing that I. Oh well, indirectly, from Slab music, from Slab.
Okay,
Shout out Trey. Slab. It's a slow loud banger. I was on the song and he was on the song too, but but Power Wild cool cat though. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
I ran into him at a concert one time I was doing, and I had chopped and screwed sitting sideways. Again, I telling you yesterday all the problems I've had with copywriting through YouTube, chopping and screwing people's videos, right?
Yeah.
Case in point, I did sitting sideways, and it blew up. It was like 600,000 views. It went viral.
Yeah. And
Warner Music took it down. And at the same time, I was meeting him the first time I was doing was filming an event on this big jib crane at the Dynamo Stadium. It was S.U.C. They were performing. This was awesome. Dopey, K Reno, COD. Like this is awesome. But Power Wild performed, and I ran up to him at the stage and I was telling him, I was like, man, I'm the one that did that video. Oh, for real? Yeah, they took it down. He was like, man, you should put that back up. I was like, really? He goes, yeah. So I waited till his set was finished and I ran in the corridor and I took the camera. I was like, film me real quick. And I was like, and I had this segment. I was like, hey man, I'm gonna put that video back up. And he goes, yeah, you did. I got him on film, you know, co-signing the deal, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I put it back up and YouTube kept it back. It's still up. Yeah. To this day. That's but cool. It goes to how cool of a guy he was on that spur of the moment. He could have been like, hey, I ain't got no time right now, man. It's cool and all, but nah, he co-signed though. They let me film him and everything. 100. What a cool ass guy, right? Mm-hmm. Awesome, man. But yes, Power Wild. Hopefully, man, we get an interview with him. Yeah. Right, but Archie, man, it was a pleasure you coming through. Hopefully, make this a regular thing. Yeah, man. Right.
We need to do us a podcast.
You already whispering a podcast.
Yeah, we need to do us a podcast, bro.
Hartman Pirate Podcast.
Yeah, we come up with a name. I'm gonna brainstorm. Come up with something.
Podcast, man.
Yeah.
All right, Archie, man. It's been a pleasure, man.
All right.